Hi, welcome to another Russound Tech Tip video. Today we're going to be showing you how to connect sources to your new SMZ8 system. Also an example of how to connect a speaker connector to the SMZ8 as well. I'm Robbie with dealer support, joined here by Joe on our engineering team. And yeah, why don't you take it away, show us how to do some physical connections on this back of this unit there, Joe.
All right, sure. First, I'm just going to plug in the speaker wire. This is a very solid connection, which is great if you're running Class 2 wiring, which you should in an installation in a home or a commercial environment.
Yeah, I think they take down a 12-gauge wire, right? I'm pretty
sure. Yes, that's true, up to 12. And once you've plugged this in, it's got actually guides as well as the normal pin plugs. And once that's in there, it's not coming out easily. So.
No, I think those are the same connectors we use on our D-series amplifiers as well.
That's correct. Yeah. That's correct. So now we're gonna connect with our sources.
Perfect.
So the first thing I'm going to connect is the BTC2X, which very cool product. You can mount this up to 500 feet away from this product, so you can have access to Bluetooth from anywhere else in the home. So we're just going to plug into the back of that here, and in the BTC2X port in the back.
Whenever you're connecting a BTC2X as well, you want to make sure that the unit is powered off as well.
Yeah, that's a good point. Anytime you're making any of these connections, speaker wire, sources, make sure the SMZ8 is off for sure. All right, so for the next one, we're going to connect our HDMI connection, and that's this port right here. And if you want to tell us a little bit about ARC.
Yeah, the HDMI, it's not video matrix, so you can't just use a standard HDMI port. It does have to be either a TV with an ARC or eARC option on it. But yes, just no normal HDMI connection. It does have to be ARC or eARC.
Right. And if you're programming sources in web config when you're setting these up, let's say I want the CD player, like the CD player we're talking about is going to be on source 4. So you want to make sure that that actually matches up to the source 4 connection where this RCA cables are going to be plugged in. Okay. And then in this particular installation, we set up the MBX to be source number 5, and we're going to use optical. So with the optical connection, I'm going to make sure we're on the output here because there are two right next to each other. One's in, one's out. So we're going to connect to the output here and the input on source number 5 where we have it programmed. And that's it. That's pretty much covers your source type inputs right there.
Yeah, and those are all just the physical connections from different sources that we have: BTC2X, HDMI, MBX, and a CD player for analog, and then your speaker connector. So that just about covers it. So Thank you for watching this video. Again, I'm Robbie. This is Joe. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us in dealer support, and please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.